Hello, today we are talking to the founder and CEO of Prism Light Pod, Karl Chen, for our 10 questions in 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us, Karl.
Sure, happy to be here, Erin.
Fantastic. Right, well, let's get to it. Can you tell us a little bit about your products, please?
Sure. We are a designer, innovator, and manufacturer of whole body red light therapy systems. We believe in treating the entire body because a typical human being has approximately 30 to 35 trillion cells that make up your blood cells, stem cells, tissues, muscles, organs. And so why not deliver whole body red light benefit to the entire body? So that's what we're all about. Headquartered here in Denver, Colorado.
Fantastic. So, what benefits do red light therapy and your products provide the user?
Yeah, so simply said, the analogy is what photosynthesis is to plants, photobiomodulation, which is the clinical name for red light therapy, is to humans. So when we get just the right amount of light, our body feels wonderful, we feel energized. The problem when we're out in the sun too long is there are harmful UV rays. So then we get sunburns and possibly skin cancer. Then we start feeling fatigue if we get too much. So we take all the healing and wellness benefits of specific red light waves, put them really, really close to the body for maximum penetration and deliver mitochondrial level wellness to people. So that's the benefit of red light therapy. It's a very unique modality. There's lots of wellness modalities out there, but red light's really the only one that stimulates blood flow, ATP energy, and then accelerates your cellular repair regeneration up to 10 times faster than your body's natural healing process.
Wow, there's a lot of benefits there. So, how often should people have a session of red light therapy?
Yeah, so obviously, your mileage varies depending on what we treat, but generally we say on average of 3 to 4 times a week. We make light pads and light beds, or as we call them, pods, so pods and pads. The pods are require a dedicated room, the most powerful in the industry. We've been fortunately the winner of the Lux Life magazine award for the most powerful and innovative red light bed globally. And we've won that award 4 times. And so there are 17,000 red LEDs very close to the body, 15-minute sessions in the pod and 30-minute sessions for the pads. The pads are portable, they roll up, you can take with you when you travel, bundle it with facials, massages, salt rooms, and other treatments.
Fantastic. You asked my next question in there about how long each session is, so well done. So how long does it take people to start seeing or feeling the benefits of red light?
Yeah, most people feel benefits from one session. We have people that come out of it and they say, wow, I feel so energized. I feel really relaxed. My stress level is down. It's kind of like being out in the sun on a beautiful day. You don't have to be out there very long when your body just reacts and you feel positive and energetic.
That's exactly the feeling I get. I always think I'm on a beach when I'm doing red light.
Yeah.
So why should businesses consider adding this piece of touchless tech to their offerings?
Yeah, well, first of all, it is touchless. So we have one button operations. The pod has 6 optimized settings, two for muscular, skeletal wellness, two for chronic pain, autoimmune conditions, and two aesthetic settings for weight loss and anti-aging. So we optimize these 3 light waves to give you the maximum benefit for those primary use cases. The pads have it's also one button operation. Both products automatically time out after a 15-minute or 30-minute session. So you don't have to become a red light therapy expert. As a business owner, there's essentially little training. We train you up on it. We hang a board that describes the 6 setting, and it's meant to be user operated. So they go into a private room, they push a button. In the case of spas or wellness centers, you can bundle it with a facial and essentially double your income while the esthetician's doing the facial. They can be the patient or client can be getting an automated whole body red light therapy session. Same with a massage therapy and other services that you can combine, such as being in a salt room.
Fantastic. So how much can businesses typically charge for a session of red light?
Yeah, and then obviously that varies. And we generally say, like in the case of facial, whatever you're charging for the facial, you can double up that same price point for a 30-minute whole body red light therapy session, say with 2 pads. And so, it's going to depend on the type of business, your locale. If you're in a 5-star luxury resort spa, you can, some charge as much as, $150 to $200 a session. If you're in a smaller community with an integrated wellness center, those can vary between 50 to, 90 US dollars or pounds per session.
Fantastic. And what kind of return on investment or average return on investment are you seeing businesses get with these?
Yeah, well, most of our owners pay off the pads or the pods within the first year. Now, we do offer equipment financing through some of our equipment financing partners, or we can work with your local financing institution. So the pads pay themselves off in a matter of weeks because of the very aggressive and attractive price point, and the pods generally take between 6 to 12 months. But they're generating anywhere from, I would say, 100,000 euros up to €500,000 per year.
Wow.
And it's reoccurring with no resource costs. You don't have to, pay a hired help or a technician or a specialist to deliver that service.
And are they easy to maintain? Oh,
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, after each session, spray it down with a common disinfective spray or wipe it down. Literally takes 2 minutes. Good thorough cleaning on the bottom because your body is laying on that pod, and up top, kind of a light cleaning because the body's really not touching the top.
excellent. So you did briefly touch on it. What level of customer support do you offer people who purchase your products?
Yeah, sure. So we're a global provider. We have installations throughout the world at places like the Wynn Resort in Macau and the first functional medicine clinic in Doha, Qatar, and a bunch of the resort spa brands, the Palazzo Fuji, the Carillon Resort Wellness Center in South Beach, Miami, numerous Westin, Hilton, Ritz-Carlton Resorts, Four Seasons. And so that's a very popular segment for us, where we also sell to professional sports teams like the Los Angeles Raiders and others. We were just at the US MLS soccer advanced trainers event. So professional athletes love our product, and a number of famous professional athletes around the world. During the World Cup in Qatar last year, we had a number of the World Cup soccer players or football players use our technology. So yeah, really easy to use and really easy to disinfect and keep clean for the athletes, for the clients.
Fantastic. And you briefly touched on, you can touch or add it to other treatments. Is there
Mhm.
any other technologies that you would suggest go well alongside it before, after, or during a red light session?
Yeah, there's numerous ones because the body reacts to different modalities, whether it's heat, cold, ultrasound, electromagnetic frequencies such as PEMF, cryotherapy, and others. And so generally, most of our owners have multiple modalities. So part of what we do is we include our Pro Partner Joint Marketing Program. It's an in-house program. So when an owner purchases our product for resale, we actually meet with them and review their website. We provide them with content. We co-brand the pod at no additional cost. And then we help them come up with bundle solutions. One of the most common ones is combining cryotherapy with red light therapy, and they call it a fire and ice treatment. Combining salt, while you're laying and relaxing in a salt room, to couple that with red light pads. That's another really common use case. Combining pulse electromagnetic frequency with red light therapy is also very popular.
That seems like it's a very versatile product. So you can find out more about red light therapy on our website within the blog area. But thank you very much for joining us today, Karl. We look forward to finding out more in the future from you.
All right, thanks, Aaron. Yeah, glad to be with the Touchless Wellness Association.